Hi everybody, it's Meg from Books Off the Beaten Path, and it's time for another early morning book review. And today we will be reviewing Wait for Marcy by Rosamond Desjardins, Rosamond of the Garden. And okay, so let's talk about it. So this book was recommended to me, this author was recommended to me by one of my subscribers, and I was very excited to read it. At one point it was only 75 cents. It wasn't when I got it, it was $15 because I guess she's hard to find. Original copyright 1932 and then another copyright 1960. And so it looks like it was reprinted. Okay, so in this story we follow our heroine Marcy. And Marcy has, at the beginning of the story, Marcy has received as a gift a beautiful white net formal. And her father makes a big mistake of asking her why she has not worn the white formal. And that's because no one has asked her to anything where she can wear a formal to. And just, that's tragic. That's very, very tragic for Marcy. The book is equally about Marcy and her older brother Ken. And Ken is very popular, and he views himself, and it states in here several times, as a puppet master. He has a lot of machinations, is that the right word for that? For getting Marcy together first with Steve, and then with Bricks, and then back with Steve again, in order to fulfill his gains. So I don't think that this is supposed to be representative of Steve. I think this is Ken, the older brother. Anyway, it is classic teen fiction. I mean, they're going out for cokes. They're talking about what dresses they're going to wear to the dances. They're talking about, you know, convertibles and roadsters and everything like that. And it is just so much fun and such a good light read, and I loved it. There was a section in there where Ken really falls in love. He really falls in love, and he really gets shafted. He really gets burned by this love, and I thought it was realistic. I thought it was heartbreaking. I thought it was number one great, because I thought it really portrayed what that is like when you're just filled with love with someone and that person just disappoints you in the wildest of ways. Wildest of ways. Sorry, it's early yet and I got a little bit of a mush mouth because I think I have a little bit of a sinus thing going on. But enough excuses. I recommended this book. I gave it a 4 stars out of 5. Because it delivered for me, it gave me everything I wanted. It's not a complicated story. It's just so full of that teen, like if you're watching an Annette Funicello or a Gidget movie or something like that, that is what this is. And it's very light reading, and it's very comforting, and it's very, you know, you've had a hard day, you want to pick this up. Okay, if you don't want to think about anything beyond what formal, whether it's the white one or the yellow one, that's going to be worn at the dance coming up, this is the book for you, and I highly recommend it. And so then last night I started an Agatha Christie. I started Halloween Party, which is, I think, loosely based on, or the movie A Haunting in Venice is loosely based on a Halloween story. Or, no, it's not a Halloween story, it's the Halloween Party. I'll put a picture of it up there so you know what I'm saying is right, the Halloween Party. I started that last night, and it's pretty good. Pretty darn good. I mean, that's why it's Agatha Christie. It's up there. It's pretty good. But anyway, I want to thank all of my new subscribers, and I want to thank everyone who's been hanging in there with me, and small booktubers, so give me some love, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe. My videos are always a little bit short, And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Leave that in the comments if you think it's a good thing or a bad thing. I could go on for hours, but I don't feel like I have much more to say than when I've just said it. I don't want to ramble. Anyway, how did we get off on this tangent? I don't even know how we got off on this tangent. You guys have a fantastic Monday. Have a wonderful time, and I will check back in with you. I finished my Halloween scarf, and I have to show you that. But that'll be for another video. That'll be for a floss tube video. So anyway, like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and check you later.